Hello, everyone. My name is Joyce McTeer, and I am the owner and operator of Lajoytra Creation Designs. Okay, y'all, I'm coming to y'all today to show you how to make this earring. Y'all voted. I think I may have had maybe two who wanted me to show y'all how to do the round ones. I probably will, but at a later date. So today I'm just going to show you how to make and create this here earring. Okay, y'all, so first of all, now I've been talking about the Dollar Tree a whole lot, but I'm going to show y'all. The Dollar Tree from time to time gets in these little small seashells that has holes in them, okay? And you can use these seashells to make some earrings, so that's what I'm going to do. So you're going to need some of these seashells, okay? I got these from the Dollar Tree. Like I said, I don't know when they have them, but from time to time they do get them in. You're going to need a coil shell. You're going to need some 12 gauge aluminum wire. You're going to need some 20 gauge wire. You're going to need your round nose pliers, and you're going to need your wire cutters. And of course, you're going to need a fish hook, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So basically, I'm gonna cut my 20 gauge wire. And of course, you're gonna need a ruler, but I'm not gonna really worry about measuring this. I just wanna cut a piece that's long enough for me to put my shells on. And for this project, you're going to need about 16 shells. Now, you can make these earrings as long or as short as you prefer. I'm going to cut this at about maybe 6 inches. Okay. And basically what I'm going to do next is I'm going to make a loop up at the top. Just like this. Make my loop. I'm going to give it a little indentation. Okay, then I'm going to take my 3-in-1 pliers, round nose pliers, wire cutters, and flat nose in between. Hold that over top, and I'm just going to wrap this around a couple of times, once or twice. And I'm going to cut off this extra little piece that's up at the top. I hope you all can see that. I'm going to cut that piece off, just like that. I'm going to go in and squeeze. Squeeze that in. And then I'm going to go ahead and start putting on my shells, okay? Now, it doesn't really matter how you put your shells on, because you're going to pretty much get the same look. So some of my shells I do up, some of my shells I do down, kind of sort of like this. Okay, and you just want to put on, I'm just going to put on 16. So that's 3. So let me go and do this, and I will be back. Okay, y'all, so I put 16 of my shells on. And this is pretty much what your earring is starting to look like. And these are some beautiful shells, y'all. Like, they even have some like this. These shells are so beautiful. And this is like a summertime, spring, pretty much earring. So I'm going to take and come up to the top. And you want to make sure you push everything. Everything is nice and close together. You want to try not to have any gaps in between. And I'm going to make a loop just like this. And I'm just going to start wrapping my wire around. Just like this. Okay. Wrapping it. All right, just like that. So this is pretty much what you're going to have. Now I'm going to come down the bottom. I'm going to snip off this little extra piece right here, just like that. And I'm going to take and squeeze that under and in so nothing is sticking. And this part of the earring has been complete. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take, okay y'all, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my wire, my 12 gauge aluminum wire, and I'm going to cut about maybe 7 inches. So I'm going to cut 7 inches, just like that. I am going to bend it, and I'm going to take this piece of my earring and I'm going to put it through that hole just like that. Now I'm going to bring these two pieces together just like this, and I want to match. I want to make sure, because this is going to be, I want to make sure that I'm making my shape pretty much the same size as the first one. So you just want to keep measuring and making sure that it's what you want it to be, the size. Okay, so I'm going to stop right here. And then I'm going to take my pliers and just hold this over top. Now you want to hold it hard, but not too hard where you put a dent in it, but firm enough to keep it from moving. And then I'm going to just take this piece here and wrap it around, bring this up, and then I'm just going to continue to wrap this around a couple more times. Okay. Now I'm going to take this off and I'm going to pinch. Let me show you. I'm going to take and pinch that just like that to straighten it up a little bit. And then I'm just going to continue to wrap this piece around like that. And that's what you're going to have. I'm going to snip off this little extra right there that you see sticking up. I'm going to actually instead of cutting it, I'm going to just keep bringing it around like that. There you go. All right, so here you have that. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is I am going to cut off another piece of wire, and this time I'm going to make this piece maybe, let's see, 6 inches. So I'm going to cut this piece, it's about 6 inches, and I'm going to make a loop down the bottom. So I'm going to make my loop, and I'm just going to make this start wrapping this up like spiral. Okay, now if you have, I always say this, if you have some nylon pliers, you can use nylon pliers, but I always use my fingers because me and the nylon pliers just don't get along, okay? It just doesn't work for me when I'm making spirals like this. I'd rather use my fingers. So I'm going to come all the way down. I'm going to leave a tad bit out, okay? I'm going to take my round nose pliers, 3-in-1, and I'm going to pinch it up just like this. And that's basically what I'm going to have. Then I'm going to come up to the top, pinch it over like that, like making a loop. And I'm going to add this down the bottom just like that. Okay, y'all, so last but not least, we're going to go ahead and add on our coral shell onto this part of our wire. Now, basically, I have already cut out my wire. I cut out about maybe, I'm going to say about 7-8 inches of 20 gauge wire. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my wire, stick it through my coral shell. I'm going to pinch it up just like this on both sides. Just pinch it up. And I'm going to take the back wire, the back piece, and wrap it around the front piece of the wire, okay? So I'm going to bring it just like this. And you want to try to hold it as tight as you can. It may move around. And I have been learning to work with these fingernails that I got on, y'all. So then this is all you do. You want to just wrap it around that back piece. You want to wrap it around the front piece of the wire. And we're going to wrap it a couple of times. Okay, and I think I'm doing it maybe about 4 or 5, about 5, 6 times. Okay, I think this is it. One more time. And if my hand was in the way, I'll have to apologize for that because of how I'm working. But this is basically what you are going to have. Okay, so like I said, I took the back piece of the wire and wrapped it around the front piece of the wire. So now I'm going to snip off this little extra right here. Now, whenever you're making your earrings, y'all, you have to go according to the supplies that you have. But I always use extra wire because I don't like running out of wire. I have done so many things and I have ran out of wire and I have had to start the project over and over again. And I'm telling you, it is not good, okay? So basically, the next thing I'm going to do is this what you're going to have. This is the back. And I am going to just take and place you want to try to get it in the middle. All right, you want to try to get it in the middle. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it and I'm going to start wrapping it around this side. Now you can wrap it on either side, whatever side you're comfortable with, but I'm left-handed. So I'm going to start wrapping it from my right side, okay? And basically what I'm going to do is you want to try to leave just a little bit so that your earring, so that your coral shell can dangle, okay? So I'm going to take my wire and I'm going to start wrapping it around, and I'm going to take it through just like this. And every time you take it through, you bring it to the back and you wrap it, and you want to hold it as tight as you can get it, okay? You want it to be tight as you're wrapping it. And the reason why you want to have enough wire is so that it allows you to do whatever you need to do without having to use, because most of the time when I do stuff like this, I use my fingers, okay? And this is what you will have. So this is what you're going to have, okay? This is how your coral shell is going to be looking. All right, and basically what I'm going to do next is I'm going to come over here. So I'm going to take that, come behind it, and I'm going to start wrapping over here on the other side. Okay, I'm going to take and put just a few wraps on that side, just like this. And then pulling it. Okay. All right. So this is what you are going to have. Now I'm going to take it through one more time, because now my wire is starting to get a little short. So sometimes the pliers do come in handy when your wires start getting short. Okay, and then you can always, okay, just like that. Make that tight. Now basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to snip this little extra off right here. So I'm just going to take my wire cutters and just come and snip this just like that. And take my 3-in-1 pliers and squeeze it so that we don't have anything sticking out. And this is it right here. This is your earring. Now I hope you all can see what you have. Now you may have to play with it a little while. Bend it and mold it and all that stuff until you pretty much get it like in the center of your earring. So the very last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to snip off some of this because this is really long. Snip some of that off. And I'm going to bend it over this way. I'm going to make a nice size loop. Just like that. Straighten it up. Okay. And then, last but not least, I'm going to add my my fish hook. Just like this. And you'll have yourself a gorgeous pair of seashell earrings. And these are gorgeous. And these earrings, I'm going to pretty much let y'all know, these earrings are 6 inches long. So these are a nice length, okay? And like I said, these earrings you can wear. I keep doing this. I don't know why I keep putting my fish hooks on backwards. But these earrings, y'all, you can wear in the summertime. You can wear, well, pretty much in the summertime, in the springtime. And the reason why I say that, I mean, you can wear these whenever you want to wear them. It doesn't have to be a real specific time. But these are some beautiful beach earrings. Like going to the beach, you got something nice and long and dangle, something that's hanging. And you can go, for those of you who like to get in the water and look cute, y'all. And these are really, really gorgeous. Okay, so this video was these earrings was done in 1, 2, like I said, 3, 4 different parts. And so for those of you who have decided to watch the whole video and stay for the whole length of it, I greatly appreciate it so very much. If you are new to this here platform, please subscribe by hitting the all bell button on the side so that when I upload more videos, because you know there will be more, you will be notified. I want to thank y'all for watching. Have a wonderful and awesome day, everyone. And until the next video, peace and blessings. See ya.